woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Checked my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Woo! It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up! Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Checked my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all.
Hello there. How are you
Good
guys
morning.
doing?
We're back.
That's Shana. And I get to
That's
sit
Mike.
next to her every once in a while. And we're super excited to talk real estate with you this morning. Mm-hmm. Specifically, scroll stopping photography and real estate. You're just looking through stuff and you're like, whoa, it could be this way. It could be this way. Whichever way.
Yeah,
But
however
like,
way.
what makes you do that?
Yep. What makes you stop in your tracks?
So we'll look at that one.
Yep.
And then, is being a realtor easy?
Sure it is.
Super easy, right? Like, yeah. But first, Stacey's weekly update will come at the
Yay.
top. So we'll hit
Right.
that. Do you have anything?
This week, you guys, is our in-person agent meeting. So we'll be having that here at the Ridgewood property on Wednesday at 10 o'clock. So
Okay.
plan to be here in person. Show up early. We'll have some coffee, maybe some snacks or some breakfast items, but show up early so we can see each other. So we're ready to begin at 10.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Should we have TNT on those days, or does that sound like giving people the right amount of time to get here and do all that stuff
maybe
too?
we should. Maybe we should forego that TNT those mornings that we do have in-persons.
Yeah, just
Because
give people
sometimes
time to
it's
get
nice
here.
to meet
a little bit of a
agents
break.
if you need to meet. We could meet, prior to or after
Okay.
if we set those up. But not having TNT would allow us to be able to fit that in before. So
Okay.
I like that.
That's fine. So we'll make that modification.
It's a game time decision.
Yeah, I
We
just
made it.
kind of came up there. So that'll be the new policy. We'll put that on the TNT off days whenever we have agent in person. And
Yes.
that is on
Wednesday.
On Wednesday. I know. Is it the second Wednesday of each month that we were doing that? I think. Or was there a logic to this?
There's a
specific
time.
There is a logic. All right. Well, we'll figure out what the logic is and get that posted for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all ready?
It's time for Stacey's weekly update.
Yes. I love it.
Stacey, let's hear it.
Hey, good morning, Acquisto Real Estate family and everyone who's joined us for TNT today. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I know I did. I wanted to go over a couple of things really quickly. Just a reminder, we are seeing within transactions, not just our own, but from sellers of other places too, there are a lot of divorce proceedings going on, legal things, other stuff. Make sure it's disclosed on the seller's disclosure. If we know about it, there is a spot that people have to mark if there's a bankruptcy, any type of legal proceedings that are going on. So let's all make sure that we double check that if we have the seller or if we have a buyer and we have any knowledge that there might be something going on, we need to make sure we have that checked correctly. The second thing is on contracts. Let's all double check that we have the attachments that are noted in paragraph 22. That way we can make sure that we have every attachment there. And that's if, again, buyer or seller, doesn't matter. Let's make sure we have all of the attachments and make sure we have the right ones checked off. And lastly, just continue to make notes in the CRM. It does make it so much easier in the transaction if I know what's going on, and we can keep moving forward with that. So you guys are doing great, and I'm always here if you need help or anything, so let me know. As for last week, January 31st through February 6th, we had 3 contracts turned in. So congratulations, everybody who works hard on that. And I know we have offers going out everywhere and things going on. We did have 1 closing last week. And I do know that we had several closings that are going to get moved up this month. So working with great lenders does make a difference. And I look forward to next week's update. You guys have a great day and let me know if you need anything.
Thank you, Stacey. Yes, divorce situations are always challenging, and not just divorce situations, but when you have multiple sellers, right? And they're not like husband and wife that live in the home together.
Or at the very least, they're not on the exact same page.
Right. Sometimes you can live in the same home and not be on the same page. So it is always important to make sure that you are equal, right? You're giving equal service to all the owners that are a party to the transaction, because it's happened to us in a divorce situation, and it's not fun when actually twice in the last year we've had this situation, and you never want one to feel like, oh, you're excluding me, because that doesn't go well. And you just have to really make a point to include everybody and have a system in place that doesn't allow one to feel that way. The other thing is having the proper documentation. One little check on that seller's disclosure could be costly. So make sure it's filled out correctly. if you have a divorce situation, get the divorce decree. Get the divorce decree, send it to the title company so they can see it and they understand, what we're facing with and what, who was awarded what in the divorce, because that's going to make a huge difference. And it could make a financial impact on them as well.
And you're talking about doing things and giving equal treatment to both places, to both parties in that situation.
Yeah.
Very similar. I'll make a TV reference for you from Netflix. The series Ozark talks about parenting with a unified front. Meaning when you're talking to this one, you would talk this way when there's multiple people involved. And it's kind of similar that you would be realtoring with a unified front to both parties.
Yeah.
And make sure that you're doing that. So if you need a parallel, there's a pop culture reference of kind of bringing it to be parallel.
One thing I think, I'm going to toot our own horn, is I think we were pretty consistent on a unified front with the kids. I didn't always agree with what he, set forth for the kids, nor did he always agree with mine, but we supported each other in those decisions.
Oh, nice.
Got one thing.
Good parenting. Scroll stopping real estate photography. So if you're just sitting there and you're just scrolling through stuff, right, any which direction, then Shana is going to give you guys some tips on what's going on here, what to look for, when you can do it, how you could use it in MLS, where it could be used, maybe just on social media. So these are all different things. But she's an expert.
So I know you guys are always looking on social media, other posts, real estate related items, and we scroll a lot. And I just ask you, what causes you to stop scrolling? What is that you're like, whoa? So think about that for a minute. Think about what is so impactful that it causes you to stop scrolling. And then try to take those and put them into your own posts. So we're going to pull over some examples that I thought were cute or different. This is one of them that was on social media that I thought, you know what? There's a little dog in this photo. And a lot of the times we want everything perfect, everything cleaned up, moved off. We don't want people in there. But what is wrong with that? It kind of shows how they live, right? And wow, that door opens wide up. Their pets can come in and out. You're not going to appeal to people who hate pets probably, or maybe they'll also be attracted to it because it is cute. It is cute.
Yeah, there's a lot of big men, little dog situations out there. So that's a thing that does happen. Shout out to Kyle.
Okay, so let's scroll to the next one. My Acquisto. So this one I liked because it had the shoes. It had the slippers in the photo. So it kind of tells, hey, this is a great place to kick your shoes off and sit back and read. As we stress to do more of lifestyle photos and to be ourselves, then we need to convey that in our photos too. So, and it's not just in a listing photo. When you're doing your social media posts for, if you're out showing a property or you're doing something like that, post these kind of unique things and tell a story. I think that, it really resonates with people. And it might cause them to stop scrolling.
Now, before we look at the next one, I do want to remind people that there are certain standards that you can put in MLS.
Correct.
In uploading the photos.
Yes.
And there's things you can't do.
Yeah.
So we'll go over that at the end, but just there are items.
Okay. Scroll.
Yeah, let's scroll to the next one, Elmcar.
So this one I like just because it's not showing the room, but we've talked about this one before, but you're kind of highlighting something cool in the home, like a feature or a piece of furniture, even though it doesn't go with it. People may stop because they may be remodeling their home, right? They may be moving into a new home and they're getting different ideas. If they stop on your post, they're going to understand who you are. So, kind of think outside of the box there of, it's not just, you are trying to sell this home, but you're also putting something out there that you want to be recognized for. So
Yeah, and I often think this is better than a picture just like this one. Even putting that in MLS is going to definitely grab somebody's attention when they're just looking through the photos, rather than like the third picture of the fourth bedroom. So
Empty.
yeah.
Yeah. So think. Let's not bore people with our posts. Here's another one I like. Just got the blanket there, kind of a close-up of that chair. I really liked this. It was appealing to me. I know everybody's got a different style and taste, but I don't know. I stopped on this one. I thought it was cool.
And then in the winter, it might resonate more with you, especially when it's cold, right? There's a blanket, and I could sit here. I could see myself here.
Yeah, and there's browns in there. So we're kind of, shifting from everything you see is the white marble with the gray veins. That's a very trendy, typical color that we see all the time. This brings back more of the browns. I kind of like the browns being mixed in, and then you've got light wood on the floor. So I thought, that's pretty cool. So
it's kind of like a modern organic feel.
Yeah, we're all into that right now. I think there's one more. This one I thought was cool, and something you could do is take it from above, right? And you could find a cool little caption for that. But if you have 2 stories, then you can take a picture from above and kind of, talk about that for a minute. Just give it a different perspective and a different angle. That was neat.
So bring the drone indoors.
Ooh, fly that thing all through the house. That'd be cool.
Okay.
I don't know if I have one more. No, that's it. But anyway, I'm just, think outside of the box. You guys do great, you have great posts on social media, and you're always posting something fun and exciting. And I just, I kind of challenge you to think outside of the box and put some things in there to cause people to stop scrolling and want to read it. You don't want to get consistent with the same posts all the time. I had a closing, right? You want to mix it up in there. Closing's great.
I don't mind that happening for you personally.
I don't mind that happening either, but what I'm saying is don't get stale with your posts. So let's spice it up a little bit.
Spicy stuff, huh? All right.
Yeah,
so I'm good
spicy.
with, I really like the lifestyle photos in the homes.
Yeah.
And, I think it's great. Anytime that you can do something different,
Yeah.
I'm totally for that.
Yeah.
But do it different in a good way, hopefully.
Yeah. That picture that we had previously just reminds me something that I always remember is Zach Spross. He's always doing the karate chop, like with the pillows, like chop, chop, and it's really funny. And the minute I saw that, I thought of Zach because they're super chopped there, those blue pillows.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He does some funny, quirky things sometimes, and it stands out. It's fun. Gotta be fun. Okay, moving on.
Let's go to That's a Wrap. Keep it on time. Well, that's a wrap for us today. We had a little bit more to talk about in Stacey's weekly update, and in the effort to try and stay on schedule for everybody.
Yep.
We are just going to go with a couple of topics. We'll hold off on how easy it is to be a realtor until maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, it's so easy. All right, you guys have a great Monday and a great week. The weather's going to be better, so get out there and make something happen.
Yes.
See ya.
Let's move a little bit away so you can see this thing here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably a better one. But you got to just move to the side a little bit. Okay, got it. Nice job, Shana.
Okay.
It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up.
No. Well, it's good for you to hear and see.
dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know this'll be the day.